Hello guys, welcome back. So we have actually completed this, all doctors option, and if we click on home, then it will actually go to the home page, and it will actually show all the things. You can see we have an option here, make an appointment. So in this video, I'm going to talk about this, how anyone can actually make an appointment. Okay, so let's do this. So this is in the index space. So let's go to the code editor. Here in the resources, we have views, we have index, and here we will find this is basically main design, right? So here we have the section, maybe appointment. So let me search here, appoint. Here you can see make an appointment. So here we have a form, okay, main form, and here we have all the stuff. So guys, here we have to actually add action and all the stuffs. So at first I'm going to add action. Our method would be post, because we are going to actually submit all the value in the database. So guys, we have to create a table also for this. So I'm going to actually divide this video in two parts, and in first part I'm going to actually change here a little bit, and I will create the route and everything, and after that I will create model migration file and all the stuff in the next video, I mean part 2. So here we have action and method. A method, I can actually give here a method post. Okay, so what we have is here you can see we have full name, address, date, and then here some dummy value. So if I go to the database, you can see we have a specialty in doctors table, right? We have a specialty. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually fetch a specialty here. We are not going to actually give her dummy value. Here you can see. So first of all, let me check step by step. So we have a form here, we have given here method, and we will give action, but before that we have input type text, and here full name, okay, fine, then email address, fine, then date, okay, then we have option here, and here we are going to actually show option. So this is main design. So we have to actually get from the index blade. So guys, I'm going to go for the routes here, and then web.php, and here this is the index, right? And it will actually go for user controller index class, I mean function. So app, then http, then controllers, then user controllers, and here this is the index. And if I go to the index, so we have we have here the section, right, in the main design. I'll go there and I will say that, okay, we have here what, doctor, right, dollar doctor. Here you can see dollar doctor. I will add here for each loop, for each. Here I'm going to say dollar doctors as doctor, and I'll end the for each here, end for each, and I'm going to actually remove all the option here. I'll just keep only one option, okay, and here we have doctors, doctor. Okay, so now here I'm going to say dollar doctor, then the column name is specialty. Yes, specialty. So I'm going to say specialty, and here also I'm going to paste it. So let's copy this and let's change it here also. Now let's go and refresh if it is working. Let's check. Okay, so I made a mistake. If I go for the for each doctors, so let's go refresh, and guys, here we have appointment option, and here you can see we have all the option. Okay, so yeah, it's working. And now we'll give name, then email address, then date, then any option here, but no one can actually understand that what is happening here, right? I mean So we should actually say here that specialty, okay, then specialty and then all the stuffs. So here I'm going to say that okay, here I'm going to say specialty, refresh. Okay, so we have specialty here now. Okay, that's it. So maybe you can actually give the name of the doctor also. So here before the specialty, let's say I want to add doctor also. And here I'm going to actually paste the doctor name also. Here I'll say name, maybe doctor's name, right? Doctor's underscore name. Name is the column. Let me check. Doctor's name, right? Now if I refresh, and here you can see doctor disrespect with specialty, and the specialty is, let's say, medicine. Dr. Yamin specialty is medicine. Okay, so okay, it's done. Now you have to actually give the number. Let's say number actually contain plus 00, so it's kind of string and number combination, so they have actually added here a string. And then message. Okay, fine. So if now anyone submit the request, they can actually submit it, so they don't need to log in. Why? Because let's say I don't want to actually log in. I mean, I don't want to create my account, but I want to make an appointment, right? So we shouldn't actually give here authentication. Okay, so done. Now I'm going to actually give it out. So let's go, and here let's say somebody will click here. So I mean this button. Okay guys, submit button, and then it will actually go here. So let's give it a route, and the route name will be, let's give it a route name. I'll say appointment. Okay, I'll say here appointment, then method post. Okay, fine. Now let's create a route of this name. So let's go back to the routes folder, then web.php, and here we are going to paste here, and I'm going to actually copy from here, then I'm going to paste it here, and it will actually go for this appointment. So let's change the name at first, appointments, and the URL also be appointment, and it will actually go for the user controller, and here we have the function that is appointment. Okay, so I can actually say here make an appointment. Let's say make an appointment. Okay, so this will be the function. Let's copy this, and let's go to the user controller, app http controllers, then user controllers. Here we are going to create a function. So let's copy this, and let's give it a name. So I'm going to cut the name, paste it here. Let's remove all of them, but we have to actually change it to post route this appointment. Why? Because let me a little bit down. So because we have actually submitting, I mean we are submitting the form, right? So here I'm going to say post, and the method is post, so we have to actually say here post. And now as it is post method, so we have to actually go for the user controller, and then in the function we are going to say request, then $request, because we have to access the field values. And here we are going to actually access all the field values through this request variable, and we will actually store it in the database, okay, in a table. So we have to create the table. So to create a table, we have to create a model and migration file. So as I mentioned that I will make this video in two parts. So first part is complete. Now in our next part, okay, I'm going to show you how to create a model, how to create migration file, and then how you can actually add all the stuffs in that table. So that's it guys, thank you so much for watching.